It's like being in the army.
Needless to say, you punks are nothing but human garbage. I don't want to hear a peep out of you.
It was a truly bizarre sight, completely out of place in a prison.
You have no freedoms whatsoever. This is what your life's like now. Again, blame yourselves for being born stupid. Get used to having no freedom.
Number 2, huh?
I told you. Number 2.
He don't want to get his ass whooped.
He was smoking in front of them like that.
He can do whatever he wants.
What's for breakfast?
They're serving pork and beans.
I told you no talking.
Ah.
I really don't like pork or beans.
All right, get to the cafeteria. He was the only prisoner who got an omelet, but not one out of the over 4,000 other ever even
Damn.
to complain about it. And then
They were even like,
Did you get a new pistol?
change it. Oh. Can he get out of prison without them saying anything? Like, easy escape. Oh.
Can't have flies in the cafeteria, can we?
Nani?
Let it go.
I'm gonna rewind the story.
Take it outside and let it
Damn,
go.
that was fast.
But what topped everything else that day started with the man sitting across the table from number 2.
His background is in sumo wrestling, the national sport of your country. After doing that, he shifted to mixed martial arts and became a champion after only a few fights.
But can he beat Hanayama?
When using his ridiculous strength out in the streets, he ended up getting nabbed for manslaughter. He's never lost a fight in Japan or the United States.
Well, if people are calling you number 2 around here, maybe I ought to just call myself number 1. This thing is a pain.
No one around here seems very impressed.
Well, that's because they already know exactly what's going
The
to
outcome.
See this? Check it out. It's so flexible. It's all floppy, right?
Hey.
You see?
Damn.
There is no spoon.
Yo, holy shit, he dead!
Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't.
Then you're gonna need to use strength, not magic, number 2.
Tell me something. What'll you get out of defeating me anyway?
Fadra Kadam.
Well, the guys used to be the only
Getting out of their cells to come eat is just about the only thing these guys have to look forward to. And you took that away from them. Now that's a real crime.
What?
So fast, you still following this, Krillin? Nope, totally lost.
Make sure you hold it firmly and point it right at
crazy. You think I won't shoot you?
They had no choice but to pull the trigger. Number 2's got him right where he wants him.
Today is a good day to die.
Then Muhammad Ali Jr. also lost like that.
What did you use against
Got hit in the balls.
These nuts. Got him!
What did I use?
I kicked you.
Sumo?
You used your feet.
bastard? You think you could beat me in sumo?
But he used his feet, right?
That wasn't sumo. I mean, I did kick you after all, didn't I? But if you really want me to,
مسحر. For those who don't know, that's Ramadan, usually during late hours. They go through the streets and they hit with their drums, so everybody who are sleeping, they could wake up, so we could eat during this time. So when the dawn prayer hits, then we start fasting.
Look, don't mind them. They're just useless gawkers. The Arizona Grand Sumo Tournament starts now.
All right then. I should be able to pick you up easy.
There's no way you can pick me up. After all, in just a moment, you're barely gonna be able to stand up.
What? Oh, what the no? Wait, what is it? What is that? His brain? Part of his brain? Ugh.
I'm about to fall over. I gotta stand up.
What the?
What was that technique? The Harite slap? Something in my ear just now.
That's my hair in your brain technique.
Easy.
What the? So he uses his hair to get into his brain so he can take a chunk of his brain out so his body doesn't function properly. Like, damn.
What do you think you're doing in here all by yourself?
Huh?
You can see that sign on the wall, can't you? You know, normally I'd just shoot you right here and now without any warning. But since you're new here... I'll give you a heads up first.
At first I thought you were called number 2 because you were the second strongest, but that's not it.
You're exactly right. It means second generation. Because I'm like the second Mr. Unchained.
Oliver's still number 1.
Ah.
The era of Mr. Oliver has come to an end. That's simply what everyone wants. He lives an absurdly pampered lifestyle. Honestly, no one sees him as number 1 anymore. All that he really does is use his strength to get whatever he wants. At the end of the day, both he and President Bush are Americans through and through.
And you're trying to say you're not?
You know what? You're a real smartass.
No talking!
What?
Ooh, this baton is all floppies.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
All right.
Attention. Now I can imagine Mantis again. Damn. Ah, that's not... Wait, let me see the position. Yeah, I cannot reach. I'm fat. But damn, that's uncomfortable. Him?
So that guy,
Oh, you mean number 2?
what's his deal?
For one, he's a president.
What?
That said, it's of a country no one has really heard of. Not that long ago, it was nothing more than a remote island. A small territory with a population of less than 20,000 people. His real name is Jun Guevaru, a 21-year-old third-generation immigrant from Japan. He was involved in stealing and extortion.
Yeah, I heard that story before.
Not this one, you haven't. Guevaru's crimes weren't in the streets. Instead, they were out on the ocean.
Kaizukoni!
Quickly take control of it.
Steve Harvey! If he was in One Piece, what kind of devil fruit he would have?
Capitalism was infringing on the pride and culture of the islanders and threatening to extinguish them. And so, Guevara set his sights on achieving the island's independence. When he was a younger boy, he'd learned martial arts by studying under his grandfather, and he began teaching his followers. At the time, he forbade the use of weapons. But that command wasn't to show off some naive sense of justice. Guevara considered this his mission in life, backed by his faith in victory. His training regimen was merciless. His followers fought against the unarmed, against weapons, against guns, and even against explosives. Guevara's weaponless army stood ready. Injuries no longer scarred them. With the backing of his followers bolstering him, Guevara declared his island's independence. But because he was so young, not all of the citizens of his country believed what he said to them. One man hated his words. President George Bush.
Of course.
All right, look. Isn't there anything we can do about this little island? It seems the cries for independence are only getting stronger.
And that's when the incident occurred.
Just send some airplanes down there. Have them make a couple of low flybys. You know, real close to the ground, and then bam! I mean, one shot would be enough to take out the whole island. This isn't about independence. No, I think what this is really about is 20,000 citizens trying to secede. As leaders of the world, do you really believe that we could ever allow something like that to happen?
For now, let's send in the military.
Yeah.
We can say we're going there to quell a coup d'etat.
What's with his faces?
We'll control
Like...
the media from top to bottom on this matter.
That's just the kind of thing I'd expect out of you, Secretary Ray. Well, this is truly it. The pioneer spirit that built our nation. Huh?
Stop right there. You boys, freeze! If you make any sudden moves, I'll twist the president's spine 360 degrees, and you don't want to see that. My name's Chamomile Lesson. I was recently hired to be one of your personal bodyguards. Also, I happen to be a citizen of the very island that's currently under discussion. 2 of our operatives have been dispatched to each of the 50 states. By now, they've established themselves there, and it would only take one of them to hijack a plane or to seize a nuclear power plant using nothing but their bare hands.
Damn.
And of course, the same is true for me. If you will.
Well, it appears that stubborn attitude of yours has finally quieted down a little bit. It's just like over here where I'm at, where the wind can often be extremely strong and gusty, but is nothing more than a gentle breeze against my skin.
Ah, no way, that's my house!
That's right, today, I'm at the home of none other than Mr. George Bush. I'm coming in. Wow, how nice. I mean, just look at those American smiles. It's so bright thanks to the skylights in this unnecessarily large living room. It reminds me of the island sunshine back at home. We should remember to give thanks for what we have, and to love our family and country. Human race.
Where's the Secret Service?
You love your dad, don't you?
Of course I do.
Me too. So, as we conclude our tour of this lovely home, we stand in awe at everything this president has going for him. But perhaps he should start thinking of others for a change. Well, see you later.
That, gentlemen, was all happening in real time. So you see,
Live.
just as powerful as the United States.
Guevara achieved what everyone had thought was impossible, an equitable independence from the U.S.
I see, but How did such a capable man end up landing himself in prison?
Exactly.
Answer to that simple, who else is here? Oh. Yes. The strongest fighter in all of America, Biscuit Oliver. A man who stands equal to George Bush without even using any weapons at all. A man that the president sees as a major thorn in his side. He wants to fight Oliver and bring him down with his bare hands. For Guevara, that's a tantalizing opportunity. There are countless men in here thinking to themselves, I want to fight Oliver. Just like you, Baki.
This is gonna be wild. I thought it's gonna be just Bucky and come first present to fight Oliver. And maybe he might fight a little bit of hooligans here or there. But damn, I didn't expect someone this tough will be in the prison as well. Like damn, it's gonna be a hard opponent. I wonder if the training, imaginary training against the Mantis will gonna benefit him here. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm kind of getting a bit headache, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna stop for today here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to leave a like or subscribe to me if you think I deserve it. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Take care.